Hey guys, it's Jessie, and for today's video I'm going to be talking about When Calls a Heart. Yes, some of my favorite moments from season 5, 10 specifically, but I know there are more. I've done this type of video for season 3 and season 4 of When Calls a Heart, so of course I had to do it for season 5. It was a long time coming, but here it is. So in this season of When Calls a Heart, the people of Hope Valley go through a very difficult loss, and so did we the Hardys. But in this video I'm going to focus on those moments that made our heart flutter, that made us reflect, and also made us laugh. Number 10, Lee as sheriff. The fact that Lee is assigned to be sheriff is funny in itself because he works in something far from being a sheriff, so for me it was really funny to see Lee being assigned. It's different and it's fun, so I really enjoyed seeing that. Number 9, Faith reassures Carson that he is capable of doing a specific operation, in this case in his sister-in-law, his late wife's sister. In this scene, Faith lets Carson know that she believes in him and his capabilities. She is literally in that moment, that push that he needed. You know, there's something there between Carson and Faith, yeah. Number 8, Clara and Jessie get back together. I love Team Classy. I've always loved them, and I actually made a video about them. I'll link it in the description box below. In this season, there's a moment where Clara stands up to Gowan because Gowan is really just saying some mean stuff to Jessie. So Clara is like, no, and she stands up for Jessie. Ultimately, Clara and Jessie do not know why they're in this break much longer, and they decide to get back together, and all is right. All is right. Number 7, the surprise dinner Lee had set up for Rosemary. I think this scene is super nice and beautiful, and up to this point Rosemary thinks that what if bliss with Lee has died down, and that he's like too busy to spend time with her, and with this gesture Lee just makes sure that she knows how important she is to him and just how happy he is being married to her, and I love Lee and Rosemary so much. Number 6, Jack and Elizabeth reunite for Christmas. I mean, I love the reunion scenes, but I think I really love this one specifically just because it was Christmas and the town has created this new tradition of the Christmas wishing tree, and everybody had to put their wish on the tree and somebody else would be in charge of making it come true. And Elizabeth puts her wish, of course, that she really wants to see Jack, and Jack reunites with Elizabeth in such a beautiful way, like he surprises her. Number 5, the kids volunteering in the businesses in town. Opal's in the mercantile, Emily is in the dress shop, Robert is with Dr. Shepard and Faith, and Cody is with Lee. And I really love the interactions between the kids and the adults. I loved seeing the kids in another environment other than the classroom. It holds some pure gold moments and comedy cuteness. Yeah. Number 4, Elizabeth is told by Abigail that she is expecting a baby. I love what this moment means. It's, you know, a ray of hope for Elizabeth and actually for the town. And it was like me freaking out inside because Elizabeth is going to be a mom. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this new part of Elizabeth's life. Number 3 is Greta Preston reunites with her son Duncan. If you don't recognize Greta's name at first, Greta Preston is one of the possible investors at the time to, you know, invest on Hope Valley, which later on we know that she is the one chosen. Turns out she knows Elizabeth because her son Duncan basically grew up with Elizabeth. Up to this point, Greta has not spoken to her son in such a long time because there were some pretty harsh words shared. So Duncan arrives in Hope Valley at Elizabeth's request. Elizabeth and Abigail encourage Greta to let go of the past and to forgive. In this scene, Abigail says one of my favorite quotes said in When Calls a Heart, which is, "You weather the storm with family." Also in this moment, Greta meets Duncan's wife, for the first time and meets her grandchildren for the first time. She really lets go and opens her heart. She now has her relationship back with her son and with her grandchildren now. She gets to begin that relationship. Number 2, Laura finds a note for Florence from her late husband. Laura goes to Bill to help her break the case and see who the note belongs to and actually who wrote it. Turns out the note belonged to Florence. It was a note written by her late husband at the time when they were teenagers. The note was a reminder of what he always had seen in her. And in this moment, you know, she gets the note and it's like having a part of her husband back. You know, because we know in season 1 that she lost him in the mine explosion. And Loretta Walsh was amazing in this scene. And number 1, I think you guys know which one I'm going to choose as number 1. Yep, you said it, Jack and Elizabeth's wedding. The whole episode, it was beautiful, it was perfect. The ceremony really reflected both these characters, and I also love that familiar faces come back and we get to see them. All of it was great. Okay, so those were my 10 favorite moments from season 5. There are some more, but this video would have been much longer. Yeah, so I think that When Calls the Heart is such a representation of having faith and having hope. And I think season 5 really reminded us of that, of the essence of the show. And that in difficult situations that we may have in life, because we will have them, we know that we can hold on to hope and hold on to faith and to each other, to community, and supporting each other in those difficult moments. And I think the show, and this season specifically, has reminded us of that. Season 6 is filming right now. I am super pumped and I'm so looking forward to what's to come. Like, not forgetting what has happened. It's great to go back, but I think it's also so great to look forward to what's to come, and I think that we can apply that for our everyday lives as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what were your favorite season 5 moments. God bless you guys. Bye.